Hey guys, how you doing? Tim here. Taking a break for the holidays with some family members. I got this French press. It's a company named FinalPress. We're going to take a look at the quality of this. We're going to put some coffee in this and we're going to make some coffee. We'll see how well this does. And I'll give you my comments about the pros and cons on it and if there are any. Let's make some coffee. Put some coffee grounds in this and make some coffee. So another thing that can happen is if you have it locked out like this, and let's just say you have your fingers down here, you're keeping this from moving down here, you come up here, and if you unscrew just this right here, what's going to happen is that's going to happen. There is a spring. Okay, and that thing could go flying. And then here you have the other section. So all you need to do is just gently push the spring back down the shaft there. And then the threads here on this part right here, just clockwise while you're holding this part steady. And then again, you're all set to go. So that can come loose over time. It doesn't occur when you unthread it. It's very difficult for this to come off when it's in this closed position here. It's very difficult to come off. But in this position, when it's locked in, you have this turned, and then it's easier. It'll come undone. So just be aware that this piece can unscrew, and there's a spring in here, and that can go flying. And the other thing is this portion right here can get loose. So what I want to demonstrate here is this is your plunger, right? So press down and then turn it clockwise to lock it out, right? And then what can happen if you're cleaning this, messing around with it and stuff like that, is that I'm going to demonstrate this piece right here with this rod actually unscrews. So if you come up here and hold this so it doesn't turn, then turn this. You can see it's coming out already. It's lengthening out, and then you'll see here that there are some very fine threads right there, and those fine threads lock in down through here, down in the shaft up in here. So what you got to do is just pop it back in, just put it in there, and then what you want to do is you want to come up here on this section right here. You want to hold that firm so it doesn't turn, and screw it back in. And once it seats, you can feel it up here. And then again, I take my little fingers or 2 fingers and hold that right like that, and then turn and snug that up. So when you put your coffee grounds in, you want to put your coffee grounds up to this level right here where I'm pointing at. Don't go higher. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some coarse ground coffee in the filter here. And again, I'm going to fill it up to that level right there. And I'm using a 1 teaspoon. So this is we're cooking the coffee right now. We're just setting it in for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, this is our second 30 seconds. Now we're gonna rotate it again for 30 more times. So I'm gonna press down, and you can see when I press down. So I'm gonna press down again. You can't see the plunger going down, but I'm gonna press down again. And one more time. I'll bring it up to show you. Now to make a stronger cup of coffee, what you can do is just repeat it. So I want a stronger cup of coffee. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 30 more swirls here. Okay, I'm going to press down 3 times, get those coffee grounds nice and squished. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour the coffee in a glass. So I've let the coffee settle in the glass, and I don't see a lot of sediment at all. When you're done and you're getting rid of the coffee grounds that you're going to find here, what you do is you take the bottom off, and then you have your coffee grounds are going to be in here. Just go over to your trash can, and I'm just demonstrating. You're going to press the plunger down, and that's as far as the plunger goes. So you are going to have some coffee grounds that are going to be left in this section right here. So what you can do, just go like that, and then what you do is you just unscrew this and then rinse this off cold water. And then you're definitely going to want to rinse with cold water down in this area to get coffee grounds out of the threads down in that section, all in here. And then, of course, all up in here. And just put it down on a paper towel. You want to rinse this section off also. Coffee grounds can get caught on the bottom in these threads also. So just these come off real easy with a good rinse of water. And then dry that out. And then, of course, get your coffee grounds, off the threads there, clean it real well, set it down, and get ready for your next cup of coffee.